What's up, y'all? It's your boy J. Will. It is Youth Program 13. I would like to explain about success, explain about friends or associates or life in general because, like, sometimes in life, no matter what you go through, no matter what it is in life, sometimes, like in life, you got to cut ties with, people in general because sometimes there are a lot of things happening in this world that sometimes we don't want to involve ourselves in because sometimes it's a lot of distractions, a lot of negativity going on, like in people's lives, and then sometimes like it could be a mental stress or a mental ability to compromise your ability to go forward in life. And then sometimes in life, no matter what you go through, no matter what it is, sometimes in life you got to go forward in life. You got to be successful in life. But I'm gonna tell you about successful in life because whatever you're going through in life, whatever you're going through, and sometimes in life it's about being successful in life. And also, going to explain y'all about friendships, about relationships, about hanging around so many people in your life that you're going to get caught up in life because I'm not a type of person that's going to keep hanging around somebody sometime a day or sometime every day because like a lot of people have nothing going on with themselves. A lot of people nowadays have nothing going on in their life that is full of drama. If people is going through something like in their life, if they bored or they don't have nothing else better to do with their life, then sometimes in life a lot of things has to change. Within within this time, it's about changing, it's about bettering yourself and the better the things that you want to do for yourself because sometimes in life a lot of people don't want to see you win. A lot of people don't want to see you win. A lot of people in general don't want to see you accomplish your goals. They don't want to see you happy. A lot of people want to see you miserable with no money, with nobody to talk to, with nothing else going on for yourself. Especially we live in a time where misery loves company, and sometimes that in life a lot of people have nothing going on in their life that is nothing but drama. So I actually take the time out today to actually focus more on myself, to actually focus more on my life. Because sometimes, like in general, like in life, you're supposed to have things going on for yourself. You're supposed to have like, hobbies or you're working or you're supposed to have things going on for yourself. If you're a type of person that don't have none of those things going on for yourself, you'll have no hustle, no job, no nothing. If you have nothing going on for yourself, then you are completely miserable inside a person because sometimes being miserable of not having things happening, not having things good happening in your life, you're not where you are in life, you're not hustle, you're not working, it's going to happen to you like stressfully or it's going to happen to you, in life. It's because you don't have nothing going on for yourself. It's because a lot of people have nothing going on with themselves that's just full of drama. Like if you argue and fight with somebody that you don't like in life, you don't have to entertain that. You don't have to be bothered with that. Just walk off and just keep pushing. Because sometimes in life, you want to be successful in life. You want to get there, but sometimes in life, in order to be successful in life, in order to get there in life, you have to cut ties with friends. You have to cut ties with people who you hang with and the people who you're trying to love in your life that is distracting you, that's not helping you get to where you want to be in life. But sometimes in life you gotta cut ties with people. You gotta meet some new friends and you gotta meet new associates. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta meet new friends and you gotta meet somebody new in your life because things will constantly keep changing. You know what I'm saying? Things will constantly keep changing and it's going to change. Things is going to change because I realize as a human being, you gotta grow at some point. How can you say you're grown, you're adult, and you'll have nothing going on for yourself? I mean, nothing going on for yourself. How can you say you want to do good in life, but you have nothing going on for yourself? You know what I'm saying? You're unhappy, you're unsuccessful, you're miserable inside. And then sometimes that as a person, you want to make everybody else's life miserable because you're not happy with your own life. That's what a lot of people. That's what a lot of people nowadays is go through trauma. People go through traumas because a lot of people not happy. Some people not happy. Some people is happy. But in order to be successful in life, in order to get there, you have to cut ties with friends. You have to cut ties with people to like actually surround yourself by better people in your life. In order to be successful in life, you have to cut ties with people and to absolutely got something going for yourself. Because let's face it, there are people who are jealous. There are people who are envy. The word envy, because you got people out here in the world who are envy, who are jealous. People who are envy, they want your life. They want your friends. They want somebody that you love. They want your however it is in life, that what you got going on, they want what you have. And that's called jealousy. Because sometimes people don't want you to be happy. They want you to be sad and miserable. And here's the thing about relationships and friendships. When people get into these relationships and friendships, like 9 times out of 10, a lot of people figure that, being in love with somebody that can actually help you with your life, yeah, that it can be, but how can you be successful in life with somebody for a relationship and you have nothing going on for yourself? How can you be in love with somebody that say they love you, but this whole time you're being taken advantage of? You're being taken advantage of, you're being loved, or sometimes your time is being wasted. If you want somebody to love, or you want to have a good time for yourself, you got to have things going on for yourself. If you have no job, you have no hustle. If you be in a relationship with somebody and you struggling at that, and you struggling to take care of yourself survivally, like on survival mode, like to survive, and you trying to love that person, how can you help? How can you love somebody? How can you help out everybody instead of helping yourself? How can you like in life being friends, having friends around, and you have nothing going on for yourself? Because sometimes, like if you hang around friends, you don't want to become that broke person. You don't want to become that broke mindset of not having any money to enjoy friends, to enjoy life. Because sometimes in life you want to have things going for yourself. Because I realize as a person, like in life, a lot of things is going to change. Things gonna constantly keep changing, but relationships, if you're not happy in your life, then you're not happy at all. Sometimes, people get into these relationships, or if you are an individual, or if you're independent, a lot of people like want to have one night stand, want to have their fun, want to have their cake and eat it too. But my thing about it is, I'm not with all that weird vibe stuff, because sometimes in life, you want somebody that would love you. You know what I'm saying? You got to have somebody that would love you. You know what I'm saying? Because in order to be in a faithful relationship, sometimes people have to earn your trust. Trust is earned, not given. Respect respect is being respectful. If somebody disrespect you in life, then cut that person off. What's the point if you keep arguing, keep fighting for, keep wasting your time with somebody that don't understand you? And what is the point about being in a relationship with somebody that's constantly going to cheat behind your back and constantly keep lying to you this whole time? Because 9 times out of 10, if that person disrespects you, if he not it like if that person or he not doing nothing with his life, no job, no hustle, no nothing, keep taking advantage of you, keep using you. You need to keep that person. You need to kick that person out your life. You need to get rid of somebody that's wasting your time in life, that's not doing nothing for themselves. I refuse to be used. I refuse to like be in a love triangle, or sometimes that a lot of people start rumors to make a plot to get friends or people that's dating in a relationship break apart. And that's called jealousy. Jealousy and word envy is very crazy. It's very dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Very crazy. It's very dangerous. And sometimes it could be like dangerous to the point where you somebody see you happy, right? So they're gonna try to do a plot to to make rumors about what you did this, what you did that, and who cares about who doing who. If it's not about money, if it's not about success, if it's not about money or positive or productive, I don't care. I don't care. It's not putting money in my pocket, or if it's not like paying your bills, it's not paying your rent, or if it's not like paying any bill, whatever, then you shouldn't have to care about what another person said. You should just move forward in life and just keep on pushing. And don't allow people like that in your life to mess up your to mess up your life. Because a lot of people don't want to see you win. A lot of people don't want to see you get nowhere in life. You keep like sometimes when people in general hang out with friends all the time, and sometimes you don't have nothing going for yourself. Sometimes in life you gotta have something going for yourself, and then sometimes in life a lot of things is going to change. Things is going to change, but you have to keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing, no matter what it is, no matter what's going on in this world. Keep winning, keep striving, and keep surviving in life. And don't let nobody um, keep wasting your time, keep wasting your life. But until then, it's all starts with you. So please share this video, like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, it's your boy Chick Will. Um, Let me know you like this video, and let me know you share my channel to people that want to hear it. But it's Youth Program 13. Yay! So it's Youth Program 13 is all about success and going on. But ladies and gentlemen, you guys have a good one, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching the video, and you guys have a good one. Thank you.